In 2026, America is witnessing something that feels very similar to the early internet boom of the late 1990s. Back then, people ignored companies like Amazon, Nvidia, and Google because they thought the hype was temporary. Today, the same thing is happening again, but this time, it's artificial intelligence. And while millions of Americans are distracted by inflation, layoffs, debt, and recession fears, smart investors are quietly positioning themselves for what could become the biggest stock market opportunity of the decade. Because AI is no longer just a trend. It's becoming the infrastructure of the global economy. From healthcare and banking to transportation, cybersecurity, military defense, customer service, education, and even real estate, AI is transforming nearly every industry in America. And the companies building this future are making investors extremely wealthy. So in this video, we'll break down 7 companies leading the AI boom in 2026, why Wall Street is watching them closely, and why ordinary Americans are pouring money into these stocks right now. Let's begin. Number 1, Nvidia. If AI were a gold rush, Nvidia would be selling the shovels. The company designs the powerful chips needed to train and run artificial intelligence systems. Every major AI company, whether it's OpenAI, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, or Google, depends heavily on Nvidia hardware. That's why Nvidia became one of the most valuable companies in the world. But here's the important part. Many investors still believe the AI boom is only getting started. Data centers are expanding rapidly across America. Cloud computing demand is exploding. And governments are investing billions into AI infrastructure. That means companies supplying the backbone of AI technology could continue growing for years. Number 2, Microsoft. Most people think Microsoft is just Windows and Excel. But in 2026, Microsoft has quietly become one of the biggest AI companies on Earth. Its partnership with OpenAI transformed products like Word, Excel, Teams, and Azure cloud services. Businesses across the United States are now paying for AI-powered workplace tools that save time and reduce labor costs. And during economic uncertainty, companies love efficiency. That's why investors see Microsoft as one of the safest long-term AI plays. Instead of betting on one AI product, Microsoft profits from the entire AI ecosystem. Number 3, Palantir. Palantir used to be a company most Americans had never heard of. Now it's one of the hottest AI stocks on Wall Street. Why? Because governments and corporations are using Palantir's AI software for data analysis, military intelligence, cybersecurity, logistics, and predictive decision-making. In simple terms, Palantir helps organizations make smarter decisions using massive amounts of data. As AI becomes more important to national security and business operations, many analysts believe demand for companies like Palantir could grow dramatically. This is why younger investors especially are aggressively buying the stock. Number 4, Amazon. Most people still think Amazon is just online shopping. But Amazon Web Services, also known as AWS, is one of the most important AI infrastructure businesses in the world. AI companies need enormous computing power, and many rent that power from Amazon. At the same time, Amazon is integrating AI into warehouses, logistics, customer service, advertising, and e-commerce operations. This allows the company to reduce costs while increasing efficiency. And in 2026, efficiency is everything, especially during slower economic growth. Number 5, Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD. AMD is becoming one of Nvidia's biggest competitors. The company is aggressively expanding into AI chips and high-performance computing. Why does this matter? Because investors are looking for the next Nvidia. And many believe AMD could benefit as companies search for alternatives in the rapidly growing AI hardware market. Competition in AI is increasing globally. The United States, China, and Europe are all racing to dominate the next generation of computing. That creates enormous opportunity for semiconductor companies. Number 6, CrowdStrike. Cybersecurity has become one of the fastest-growing industries in America. Because as AI gets smarter, cyber threats get smarter too. CrowdStrike uses AI-powered security systems to help companies detect attacks before they happen. Banks, hospitals, airlines, and government agencies all depend on cybersecurity protection. And experts believe cybercrime could cost the global economy trillions of dollars annually within the next few years. That's why cybersecurity stocks are attracting huge investor attention, especially companies combining AI with digital security. Number 7. Tesla. Tesla is no longer just a car company. In 2026, investors are increasingly viewing Tesla as an AI and robotics company. Its self-driving technology depends heavily on artificial intelligence. The company is also developing humanoid robots and automated systems that could transform manufacturing and labor markets. Whether Tesla succeeds fully or not, one thing is clear. Wall Street believes automation and robotics will become one of the biggest industries of the future. And Tesla is trying to position itself at the center of that revolution. Now here's the reality most people don't want to hear. AI stocks are volatile. Prices can rise very quickly, but they can also fall fast. Not every company will survive. And hype alone does not guarantee profits. That's why smart investors focus on long-term trends instead of emotional trading. They diversify. They research businesses carefully. And they avoid blindly following social media influencers promising instant wealth. Because real investing is not gambling. It's about identifying industries that could dominate the future economy. And right now, artificial intelligence is becoming one of the most powerful economic forces in the world. The companies building AI infrastructure, software, cybersecurity, automation, and cloud systems could shape global wealth for the next decade. So the real question is not whether AI will change the economy. It already is. The real question is, which companies will benefit the most from the transformation? And which investors will position themselves early enough to take advantage of it? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Smart Money USA for more videos about investing, wealth building, financial trends, business opportunities, and the future of the American economy. And comment below. Which AI stock do you think has the biggest future?